And recently silver medalist from the recent Asian Asian Classic and Asian Classic and Equipped Powerlifting Championships, Veronica Ompod. Huh? Oh. Up next is some short words from our tournament director and former PAP president and the brains behind the Perlas ng Silangan Powerlifting League, the only developmental, sub-junior, and junior powerlifting league in the Philippines. And we're off. The championships are officially open. And we will call all of our referees and loaders and other tournament officials to be ready.
I would like to acknowledge our referees, right side referee, Veronica Antod, left side, Marlena Medina, and our chief referee, Anita Pilka, our super Lola. In a few minutes, we're about to start the competition, just finalizing this portion. All right. All right, our first five groupers will be Margie Kahara, Yesha Mesa Barilo, Jamaica Rose Abayo, Christine Taharos, and Princess Claire Ramos. All right, numbers, first about 30 kilograms for Margie Kahara.
And we're off. And our first lifter is Margie Kahara. And we're calling Margie Kahara to the platform. And the bar is loaded for Margie Kahara. I believe Margie is competing out of Latest Sports Academy, a hotbed of developmental and age group powerlifting in the Visayas. And she is now going to attempt 30 kilos as her first squat. Okay, we have to reset the time. I think the rack is too high for Margie, so we're shifting over to the bench press rack height. As you can see, powerlifting involves all ages from the youngest to probably the oldest. And we have these young lifters who are the future of powerlifting in the Philippines. So we are starting off with Margie at the bench press rack height. I think it's rack height 6 or 7. Some fine tuning. And the bar is loaded, and Margie takes the bar and settles into position, gets the squat command, and a very easy weight for Margie. And it's 3 whites for her. Up next is Yesha May Sabarillo, also from LSA. So Yesha has been actively competing as of last year. And she's asking for 35, also using the bench press rack height. Hey, Yesha is walking out with the bar now. Gets the squat command up, and it's 3 whites for her. Up next is Jamaica Gayo, who is competing also out of LSA. Okay, she is our third developmental lifter. So developmental lifters are below the IPF threshold of 14 for sub-junior lifters. I think Jamaica is below 14, so 13 and below. Walks out the bar, gets the squat command, and gets into position. And it's 3 whites for Jamaica. Up next is Christine Tajaros. She's asking for 55 kilos for her first squat. I think Christine is also another developmental athlete from Later Sports Academy.
And the bar is loaded for Christine Tajaros.
So Christine has been competing, I think, for the past 3 years already. She's a fixture in the Visayas Championships. And this is her second PSPL championships. She competed in the PSPL Visayas, and now she's competing in the PSPL Nationals. I think she also competed in the Visayas Championships. And mind, she's grown. And she's getting a heavier squat too. It's 3 whites for Christine. Up next is Princess Ramos, another athlete from LSA. And she's asking for 65 kilos for her first squat. The bar is loaded for Princess Ramos. Very easy walkout and a very easy squat for her. It's 3 white flags for Christine. So you see, in our last edition of the PSPL Visayas Championships, we visited the LSA people at their wrestling training facility, and they were training wrestling the day before competition and still hitting PRs. Okay, next up is Jessa Alvarez, and she's been lifting for like 5 years already, and she's now a sub-junior. She's opening up with 70. And it's 3 whites for Jessa. Up next is Alexandra Rubia, and she's asking for 72.5. The bar is loaded for Alessandra. Is getting ready with the help of our technical controller. The strongest Filipino athlete at the moment, Jason Galauran, who's also competing on Monday. Okay. Alessandra gets the squat command, a little bit slow, but still 3 white lights for her. Up next is Argeline Monzales. Pero sa display sa board, kita yun, di ba? Kaya hindi natin makita. Okay, Argeline is also a wrestler who's competing in the Palaro. And she makes easy work with 77.5. And it's 3 whites for Argeline. Next up is 82.5 for Iliana de los Santos. We're waiting for Eliana. The bar is being loaded for her. Miss Eliana is also a sub-junior lifter. Also from LSA. Also a very, very good wrestler who competes regularly in the Palarong Pambansa. And she makes easy work with the 82.5 and gets 3 white lights for her effort. Up next is Ximena Galiaga. Okay, we have Beatrice competing out of Giant Training Systems, Bacolod, being coached by Gian Tan. And she's attempting 90 kilos for her first squat. Gets the squat command, braces it up. Easy work for her. And she gets 3 white lights for a good lift. Next up is for Kisha Bayokot for 95 kilos. And Kisha is going to be leading off the equipped lifters by lifting in knee wraps for her first attempt squat. Gets the squat command and goes deep very fast, and it's 3 whites for Kisha Bayokot. Up next is Lyra Silvano, who is competing in her first sub-junior year. She is already 14 and aged out of the developmental. She recently came out of the Palarong Pambansa, where she won golds in both Greco-Roman and freestyle wrestling. Very accomplished athlete, and she's now competing fully equipped. And she's attempting 102.5 for her first squat. Very talented athlete, being coached by Eddie Torres. The equipment's a little bit tight, but she still gets 3 white lights for her first attempt. Up next is Juliana Kimson from also from Giant Training Systems Bacolod, being coached by Gian Tan, and she's asking for 130 kilos. See, our loaders are taking their time to make sure the bar is loaded properly. Okay. Here you have Juliana approaching the bar and getting ready for her squat. It's a big opener for Juliana. And she's got that French low bar thing going on, a little bit lower on the back as the others. And she goes deep, a little bit slow coming up, but she still gets three white lights and a good lift. And we have Jessame Tabuan, also the current world equipped junior champion at 47 kilograms, now lifting in the 52 kilo weight class, and she's opening with 160 kilos. So we're expecting two world champions following each other back to back, Jessame Tabuan and Jane Erasmo, the world champion for equipped juniors in the 57. Miss Jessa is taking her time getting under the bar. Make sure everything is tight like true champions are, very meticulous and technique oriented. Gets that walk out, gets the squat command, gets the brace, descends very slowly, pops off very fast, and with that big smile, it's three white lights for a good lift. Okay, we're running the same weight for Jane Erasmo. She just told us that she hasn't been in gear for the past several months, ever since the World Championships. So we saw Jane competing in the Visayas leg of the PSPL, where she squatted 180. Let's see what she's planning to do with a 160 opener. She's rocking that Pocahontas pigtails. Gets the squat command, gets the brace, also descends slow and bounces very fast and easy. It's a good lift for Jane Erasmo. And now we have our current raw record holder in the 84 kilograms and a equipped lifting novice. This is her first time competing in equipment. We have 205 kilos being loaded for Ashley Rose Cruz from Zest Power Gym. Ashley approaching the platform. Ashley is a junior lifter, and she's also competing in the open, but here she's competing strictly as a junior. Takes the easy walk out. She's opening with a weight 5 kilos above her max raw squat. Descends it. And a little bit slow, but she still gets three whites for Ashley Cruz. Okay, now we're going back down to 35 for Malachi Kahara. can see Ashley is still figuring out the weight on the squat to descend a little bit deeper. I think the equipment is still a little bit tight. So we're moving on. We go back down to 35 kilos for Margie Kahara. And the bar is now loaded for Margie Kahara with 35 kilos. Okay, she takes a 5 kilo jump from her first attempt. Gets an easy walk out. Oh, the very, very fast squat. And she gets 3 white lights for a good lift. Okay, we have for Yesha Sabarillo asking for a 2.5 kilo jump. She opened with 35. Now she's asking for 37.5 kilos. Okay, Yesha is walking out with squat, takes the squat command, easy weight for her, and she gets 3 whites for Yesha. Next up is 45 kilos, a 5 kilo jump for Jamaica Gayo. And the bar is now loaded for Jamaica. Okay, we have Jamaica walking out with 45, gets the squat command, and a easy weight for Jamaica. And she gets 3 whites for her effort. Next up is Christine Tajaros, another veteran of the developmental competition in the Visayas, and she's asking for a 5 kilo jump at 60 kilos. And Christine is also competing in wraps this time. Nawala. It's three whites for a good lift.
Loaders load the bar at 70 kilograms for Princess Ramos. Rack height 3. Get ready. Jessa Alvarez and Sandra Rubia. Bar is loaded. Loaders, load the bar at 77.5 pounds.
And we're back, and we are now with Jessa Alvarez, who is going to attempt 77.5, a 7.5 jump from her opening of 70. Good lift for Jessa Alvarez.
Loaders load about
The bars loaded for Alessandra Rubia, also with 77.5. Okay, good lift, easy weight for Alexandra Rubia. Next up is our next up is Argeline Gonzalez, asking for a 5 kilo jump from her opener of 82.5. Now she's going to attempt 87.5 for her second. Next up, bar is loaded for Argeline. Gets the squat command and takes a very easy squat and 3 whites for and a good day for Argeline. Okay, we have Eliana de los Santos now asking for 87.5. Also a 5 kilo jump from her first attempt. Gets the squat command, sticks a little bit in the middle, but manages to stand up with it. And she gets 3 whites for a good lift. Next up is for Beatriz Galiaga, asking for a 12.5 kilo jump, 102.5 from her opener of 90 kilos. Quite a big jump for somebody competing raw. And the bar is loaded for Beatriz Galiaga, coming from Giant Training Systems. Also is a junior. Gets the squat command. A little bit slow coming up, but still an easy weight for her. We're waiting for the decision. And we have a good lift for Beatriz Galiaga. Okay, we have Kisha Bayokot asking for 102.5, a 7.5 jump from her opener of 95. I think that's a little bit high. Yes, it's high, but it's 2 to 1. It's a good lift. Still a good lift. Next up is Lyra Silvano, asking for 5 more kilos. I think every lift of Lyra from this point onward is a sub-junior record. Records previously held by Jessamay Tabuan at the 43 kilo weight class. So Lyra only comes in at around 41. So this is like more than 2 times her body weight already. Comes up a little bit slow, but it's still 3 whites for Lyra. Now we're Juliana. So we have a little bit of a mix up here. Okay, the bar is not yet loaded. Our TC forgot all about his charge. So the bar is loaded for Juliana Kimson at 130 kilos. Juliana also comes from Giant Training Systems in Bacolod. Goes down with it, narrow stance and comes up with it very fast. And it's 3 whites and a good lift for Juliana. Now we're getting up to the bigger weights, and we have Jessamay Tabuan asking for 170. She's currently competing as a 52 kilogram lifter, and she made a 10 kilo jump from her first attempt. Jessa is very, very methodical, very, very refined technique. It's only world champions exhibit. Walks out the weight, but not too far from the rack. Stabilizes, gets the squat command, pulls the weight down, then comes up with it very fast. It's 3 whites. Probably she's good for about 5 more kilos there. And now we have Jane Erasmo asking for the same weight at 170 kilos. For somebody who hasn't touched equipment for the past 3 or 4 months, this is like very big weights for her. And she's yes. And Jane is in full Pocahontas hair mode today, huh? Walks out the 170 weight, gets the brace, bounces. That was fast. man. That was fast. There's 3 whites. That was fast. And we have for our last lifter for this second attempt, we have Ashley Cruz asking for 215 kilos. Asking for 215, a 10 kilo jump. Go Ash. So, Ashley is going to be one of the next big things in the open category, both for 76 and 84 kilos, where she's currently lifting now. So the 84 kilogram junior. Okay, she's refined her technique very well, lifting under zest. Gets the brace, gets the extension, and then gets the bounce, a little bit slow, but she finishes the weight, and it's and it's 3 whites for Ashley Cruz. Yes, we're going to go back down to 40 kilos. Okay. Yes, siya ba? Hindi pa si ano? Hindi si Margie ang mauuna. Si Margie ang mauuna. Oo. Margie dun sa Kahara. Kahara lang. Oh, yan. Tama yan. Tama yan.
Kabaliktad po. So, ang mag-lift is Margie Kahara.
Okay, we're watching Margie Kahara approach the platform and getting ready to squat the 40 kilogram weight. Walks it out easy. Settles. Gets the squat command, descends, and she falls over. Unfortunately, it's a little bit heavy today. Next up is Yesha Sabarillo, asking also for 40 kilograms. Okay, we have Yesha getting ready to squat the 40 kilogram weight. Easy walk out for her. A little bit fast on the descent, sticks a little bit, and she manages to stand up with it and gets 3 whites for her effort. Next up is Jamaica Gallo asking for 5 pounds more on the bar with 50 kilos. And the bar is loaded for Jamaica. So we have Jamaica squatting the 50 kilogram weight, comes up with it very fast, and it's an easy lift for Jamaica and 3 white lights for her. Next up is Christine Tajaros, adding 2.5 to her already 60 kilo squat, and she's asking for 62.5. The bar is loaded for Christine. She walks out with the weight, comes down with it, and it's a very fast lift for Christine. And she has white lights, 3 white lights for Christine. Next up is Princess Ramos, asking for 7.5 more kilos to her third attempt with 77.5. The bar is loaded for Princess Ramos with 77.5. Up, and she fails with 77. Unfortunately, it's a no lift for her. Next up is Jessa Alferez, asking for 5 more kilos with 82.5 for her final squat. The bar is loaded for Jessa Alferez. She's making her way now. But she forgets to wait for the squat command, and unfortunately it's a no lift. Next up is Alessandra Rubia, asking for 7.5 more kilos. Bar is loaded for Alessandra Rubia with 85 kilos. Gets the squat command, descends fast, and it's a little bit sticky at the middle, but still 3 whites for a good lift. Up next is Argeline Gonzalez, adding 5 more kilos to her 82.5 kilo squat. She's now going to attempt 87.5 kilos. We're waiting for Argeline, and she's now making her way to the platform. That's the squat command, goes down very fast, and it's 3 whites for a good lift for Argeline. Next up is Eliana De Los Santos, asking for 2.5 more kilos with 90 kilos. Bar is loaded for Eliana, and she's making her way to the platform. Gets the squat bar and walks it into position, gets the squat command, comes down fast and comes up faster. And it's three whites for a good lift for Eliana. Up next is for Beatriz Galyaga from Giant Training System. And she's added 7.5 kilos to her second squat for a 110 kilogram attempt. And Beatrice walks the bar to the position, gets the squat command, gets a brace, descends fast, and a little bit too heavy for her today. Sticks in the middle, couldn't come up with it. Now we have the same weight for Akisha Bayokot from Latest Sports Academy. Descends fast, comes up very fast as well, and it's 2-1. It's a good lift. 2-1 for Keisha. Up next is and we have a sub-junior record-breaking attempt for Lyra Silvano with 112.5 kilograms in the 43 kilogram weight class. So Lyra comes in at around 41, and she's a sub-junior who can compete in the lowest weight possible, 43 kilograms. And she's attempting to break the sub-junior record again, previously set by herself and Jessamay Tabuan. Gets a little bit sticky there. And she gets 3 whites, and it's a new novice record for Lyra Silvano. We have a 5 kilo jump for Juliana Kimson, and she's asking now for 145 kilos. The bar is loaded for Juliana. She's making her way to the platform. It's a strong 69 kilo lifter. Gets the squat command, descends into it, and it's a little bit too heavy for her. Not today. Next up is 180 kilograms for Jessamay Tabuan. And that Jessame is currently attempting to break her own junior. She's attempting to break the current national record of Jeremy Rain Bautista, who's watching from the sidelines and tabulating. Goes down fast, and she gets both the junior and open records in the 52. And Jeremy applauds her, although a little bit reserved in the applause.
No other than the world champion, junior world champion, Jane Erasmo. 190 kilograms, rack height,
We have a we have a record-breaking attempt in the women's open as well, and the women's junior by current 57 kilogram world champion Jane Erasmo. So we have two world champions competing back to back, both attempting national records in both junior and open. Okay, Jane walks out the 190 kilo weight. Comes down for it. Gets the bounce. And my God, that is like freaking fast. And it's a good lift by the current world champion. And she breaks both. She breaks both the junior and open national records. Congratulations, Jane Erasmo. And we also have another junior record-breaking attempt by Ashley Cruz this time. And she's going to attempt to break the long-standing record of Pritis Angulo from 2016. And she's going to attempt to break it by 50 kilos. Gets down to it. Bounces. And gets it. And she has broken the junior record, three whites.
20 kilograms by Ashley Cruz. So we're going to have how many We're going to have a 10 minutes break before our dance. 20 minutes. We're going to have 20 minutes break before our bench press. Our first lifter is Margie Kahara,
Welcome back to the bench press competition of the
15 kilograms.
Perlas na Silangan Powerlifting League National Finals.
Benjamin Sabarino,
And we are now going to witness the bench press competition of this
Maria
the
Isa
bench press
Payo.
competition of this meet. And we are heading off with Margie Kahara, the youngest competitor of this competition.
Loaders load the bar at 15 kilograms.
Okay, we have Margie asking for 15 kilograms.
Referees, side rep, calling the attention on our side reps and our junior world champion, the medal powerlifter.
And now track star. We're missing one side rep, and she's changed from the world champion to a track and field athlete, sprinting from the CR. Okay, while our referees are taking their best positions, we're waiting for the baby bar.
Kilograms for Margie Kahara.
Hihingi ng papel. Ng papel.
Nasaan yung TC? Hindi nakapack in yung lifter.
Sinabihan na. Si Jason. Sabi ko sa kanya, tingnan mo lang.
Barrels loaded for
The bar is loaded for Margie Kahara, and she's working, making her way to the bench press platform. She gets the handoff from our chief loader, Mr. Arnel Nicodemus, gets the start command. And it's
Good lift
a
for Margie Kahara.
three
Same
whites
weight
and a
for
good lift for Margie
Yasmin
Caharon.
Sabarillo, rock height 2, 15 kilograms.
Okay, we have Yesha
Sabarillo
Sabarillo also asking
Maria
for
Crisanto
15
and
kilograms.
Paris loaded.
Bar is loaded for Yesha. Okay, Yesha takes the bar, gets the bar to her chest, and gets the press command. And it's
And
three
that's a good
whites
lift
for Yesha.
Yasmin Sabarillo. Loaders load the bar at 20 kilograms. Rack height 4 for Jamaica Rose.
Next
Get
up
ready.
is Jamaica
Keisha Bayocon and Christine Taharos.
asking for the bar weight, 20 kilos, as for her first attempt.
Bar is loaded.
And Jamaica hits the uprights on the way up, and it's a no lift for Jamaica.
Loaders safely.
She just needs to clean that up. It's a very fast lift.
Rack height 3. Get ready.
And now
Taharos and Princess Claire Ramos.
we have Akisha Bayokot asking for the bar also.
Bar is loaded. Bar is ready.
Bar is ready kasi wala naman loaded bar. Okay. Akisha gets the, and it's a very fast lift for Akisha. It's three whites for Akisha.
Loaders load the bar at 30 kilograms.
We now have 30 kilograms for Christine Cajaros for her first attempt.
Juliana de los Santos. Bar is loaded.
The bar is loaded for Christine, and she's making her way to the platform, asking for 30 kilos for her first attempt. Gets the start command and presses it a little bit slow off the chest, but still manages to lock it out, and it's a good lift for Christine Taharos.
Princess Claire Ramos.
Next up is Princess Ramos
Juliana de los Santos and Jessa.
with the same weight, 30 kilos.
Bar is loaded.
The bar is loaded for Princess, and she's making her way now to the bench. Gets the start command, brings the bar to her chest. Easy weight for Princess. And it's three whites for Princess.
Claire Ramos. Loaders load the bar at 32.5 kilograms. Rack height 5 for Juliana de los Santos.
Now we have Eliana de los Santos asking for 32.5 for her first attempt bench press.
Bar is loaded.
And the bar is now loaded for Eliana. Gets the start command, brings the bar to her chest, and presses it very easily. And it's three whites for Eliana. Next up is
37.5
Jessa Alvarez asking for 37.5 kilos for her first bench press attempt.
Andrea Rubia. Boris Logan.
The bar is loaded for Jessa Alvarez. Is another one of the Alvarez namesakes who competed for LSA. Gets the start command, and it's a fast push for Jessa, and it's a good lift for Jessa.
It's 3 1 plus good lift
So
for
3 white flags for Jessa.
Loaders. Safely 37.5 kilograms for Argeline.
And Argeline Monsales is asking for 37.5 kilos as well for her first attempt.
Boris Logan for Argeline Gonzalez.
And it's 3 whites for Argeline for an easy weight.
Argeline Gonzalez. Loaders load the bar at 14 kilograms.
Next
for
up is
Rubia.
Alessandra Rubia asking for 40 kilos for her first bench press attempt. The bar is now loaded for Alessandra. And while we're waiting for Alessandra to commence her lift, gets the press command, and it's 3 whites for a good lift for Alessandra. Next up is 47.5.
Lyra Shane Silvan, get ready, Beatriz Rice Gallardo, and Juliana Francine.
We have Lyra Silvano, our sub-junior record holder, opening with 47.5 kilograms. And Lyra is competing in a shirt for the first time in a shirt. Opens with 47.5, gets it to her chest, presses it up very fast, and it's 3 whites for a good lift for Lyra.
Silvano. Loaders load the bar at 70 kilograms by Beatriz Rayos Gallardo. Rank high
Next up is Beatriz Gallarga opening with 70 kilos from Giant Training Systems.
bar is loaded for
Bar is loaded for Beatriz Gallarga. Alright. Unracks it herself and brings the bar over her landing point. Gets the start command, gets it to her chest, and presses it up very fast. Easy weight for her. And
Beatriz
So we have a red card in the center, probably sinking. Yeah. While we're waiting for the bar to be loaded, we want to thank our sponsor, Dufoam. Sleep like a champion with Dufoam. And of course, M Sports, Wise Choice Supplements, and the PAP for making this competition possible. Okay, we're waiting for Juliana, set up with 72.5 or her first attempt. Gets the bar to her chest and a little bit slow, but she manages to lock it out. A little bit grindy for a first attempt, but still a good lift for Juliana. Here's Ashley Cruz, opening raw for her first bench press with 85 kilos. Okay. Ashley unracks the bar quite easy, gets the start command, gets it to her chest, and fast on the way up. And it's a three whites for Ashley Cruz. Okay, we are now on the last two, and we have Jessa May Tabuan asking for 105 kilos for her first attempt. Okay, while Jessa May sets up, we would like to thank our sponsors, Dufoam, the rubberized foam, Titan Support Systems Philippines, Muscle Tech, M Sports, and the Powerlifting Association of the Philippines. Okay. Jessa May gets it to her chest and presses it up very fast. Easy weight and three white lights for Jessa May Tabuan. Here we have Jane Erasmo opening with 110 kilos for her first attempt. And she's walking out with an all red kit. A red shirt, red singlet, red shoes. When she lifts, she turns flush red. She looks like Goldilocks with her hair. Gets the start command and presses it up like nothing. Very easy weight. That is like 20 kilos below her current PR, which is 130, and also the Asian Open record for her weight class. Now we're going back down and reloading the baby bar for Margie Cajaro. It's like our youngest competitor for this competition. 17.5 kilos for her second attempt. That's 2.5 kilos. 2.5 kilos jump from her first. Okay, the bar is now loaded for Margie. Easy weight still for Margie with 17.5.
Loaders. Load the bar at 20 kilograms.
Now we have a relift.
Rose Gayo.
We have a relift of the same of 20 kilos with Jamaica Gayo.
Christine Takar. The bar is ready.
Okay, Jamaica failed 20 kilos because she hit the uprights in her last attempt. She just needs to clean that up because that was an easy weight for her. And then she can take a big jump for her third attempt. Gets the start command, presses it up straight, doesn't hit anything, and gets 3 whites for Jamaica. Next up is Yesha Sabarillo.
Get ready, Christine Taharos and Princess Claire Ramos.
Yeah.
The bar is ready.
The bar is ready for Yesha, and she takes the bench press. Right? Gets the start command and presses it up. Easy weight for Yesha.
Loaders, load the bar at 32.1 kilograms, run high 4.
Next up is Christine Taharos asking for 2.5 kilos more for her second attempt at 32.5 kilos.
Bar is loaded for Christine Taharos.
It's an easy weight for Christine. It's 3 whites. Are we waiting? No, we're waiting for the decision. It's 3 whites for Christine. Easy weight for her.
Good lift.
Good lift for Christine.
Taharos. Loaders, load the bar at 37.5 kilograms.
Now we have Princess Ramos
Princess Claire Ramos. Get ready.
asking for 7.5 kilos more from her first attempt of 30. Now she's asking for 37.5 kilos to be loaded on the bar.
For Princess Claire Ramos.
Gets the press command, easy press for her, and it's 3 white lights for her. Good lift for Princess Ramos.
Loaders, load the bar at 40 kilograms, run
Next up is Argeline Monsales adding 2.5 kilos to her second attempt, and she's now going to attempt 40 kilos.
bar is loaded for Argeline Gonzalez.
So while we're waiting for Argeline to take the platform, we would like to thank our sponsors, Two Foam, Titan Support, Muscle Tech, M Sports, and Powerlifting Association of the Philippines. Argeline gets the start command, brings the bar to her chest, and presses it up fast. And it's 3 whites for Argeline.
Gonzalez. Loaders, load the bar at 42.5
Next up is Alessandra Rubia taking a 2.5 kilo jump from her previous 40 kilogram first attempt. Now she's asking for 42.5. Gets the start command a little bit slow, but she manages to lock it out. And it's good lift for Alessandra Rubia.
Loaders, load about 42.5 kilograms rack 3-4. Maria Tisha Bayoko. Get ready.
Now we have Akisha Bayokot taking a 22 kilogram jump.
Loaded for Maria
She opened with a bar and now she added 22 and a half kilos to that bench press opener. And she's going to go for 42.5 kilos. Let's see if she makes it. Okay, gets the handoff from Mr. Nicodemus. Gets the start command, brings it to her chest, and it's slow, but it's good enough for a lockout. And it's 3 whites for Ayikisha Bayoko.
Load about 45 kilograms rack 5 for Liliana De Los Santos.
Next up is Eliana De Los Santos adding 12.5 kilos from her first, and now she's attempting 45 kilograms. Easy weight for Eliana, and she gets 3 white.
Lightweight for Liliana De Los Santos. Loaders, load the bar silly for Jessa Alferez. Get ready.
Okay, we have Jessa Alferez adding 7.5 to her first attempt, and she's going to attempt 45 kilograms for her second. The bar is loaded for Jessa Alferez. Okay. Gets the handoff. Gets the start and presses it. Easy weight for her. And it's 3 whites for Jessa Alferez. Okay, up next. Up next is Lyra Silvano attempting 52.5 kilograms for her second. This is a national novice record-breaking attempt for the equipped division. Equipped sub-junior for Lyra. Okay, so Lyra gets the handoff, gets the start command, descends the bar to her chest, presses it up, and that thing went fast. And I think we have a new sub-junior novice record by Lyra Silvano.
75 kilograms.
We have
Rack high 4 for Beatriz Rayos Galiaga.
now we have Beatriz Galiaga adding 5 kilos to her first attempt, and she's going to attempt 75 for her second. Okay, we're waiting for Beatrice to unrack the bar. She's got the bar now over her chest. Gets the start command, presses it. Easy weight for her. It's a good lift for Beatrice.
Loaders simply for Juliana Francis Pizza, 75 kilograms, rack height 6.
Okay,
Get ready. Yeah. Ashley Rose Cruz and Jeremy Tabu. Power is
now
loaded.
next up is Juliana Kimson attempting the same weight, 75. He gets the handoff, gets the start command, brings the bar to her chest, and presses it slow, slow. Come on, going, going, going. Gets the lock out, and it's three whites for nice fight for Juliana.
92.5 kilograms, rack height 5 for Ashley Rose Cruz. Get ready, Jeremy
Now
Tabu.
we have Ashley Cruz.
Payments si
Uh,
Pariaga ng 500 leave to break national records kahit sa raw bawal yun.
Pwede. Pag nagbayad siya ng 500 to break the
Pero
raw
dapat
record sa
yun
equip.
yung national record yung 75.5.
Okay.
Pero 75 lang yun.
Na prepay yon sa ano?
Oo, nasa
Okay.
ano
So pwede.
na. So, latest na lang yun. Hindi.
Yung next na attempt na lang niya.
But kung na-match, I think, ano lang, replace lang yung record.
Hindi. You have to really break it. If you match it kasi kahit in the same competition, if you lift the same, the first one who takes the record is the one who's recognized. Okay, Ashley gets 92.5 and presses it fast. Easy weight for Ashley.
Easy weight by
And wearing a very loose shirt.
for Jessamine Tabuan.
Next up is Jessamine Tabuan attempting 110 kilos. The
Power is loaded for Jessamine Tabuan.
the current record for the 52 kilogram bench press is with Rain Bautista, who's doing table duties in this competition. Gets the start command, gets the bar to her chest. Easy weight also for Jessamine.
Easy weight by Jessamine
It's
Tabuan.
three whites for Jessamine.
Loaders, load about 120 kilograms, rack height 3.
Okay. We have Jane Erasmo attempting 120 kilos. I think she's on her way to try to break her current National Open and Asian Open bench press record, which stands at 130. Gets the handoff, brings the bar to her chest, and it's a little bit rocky, but she still manages to lock it out. And okay, still a good lift, 2-1, two whites and a red. I think we have a blue on the center referee for downward movement. And the bar is ready now for Margie Cajaro for her third and final attempt in the bench press. Our youngest lifter attempting the empty bar this time. The way she's been handling the bench press, it's they're looking kind of easy. So she might have an easy time also with this one. And it's a little bit grindy, but she manages to lock it out. And it's three whites and a good lift for Margie. Next up is Yesha Sabarillo with 22.5 kilos. The bar is loaded for Yesha May. So we're making the distinction between bar is ready and bar is loaded because when the little girls try to do the empty bar, it's bar is ready. Yesha gets the bar to her chest and sorry, but it's too heavy for her and couldn't get the bar off her chest. Next up is Christine Tajaros making a 5 kilo jump and she's going to attempt 37.5 kilos. I think this is well within her capacity. These little girls are still growing, so you expect them to get stronger as time goes by. And Christine has been on this platform for about 3 years already. Gets the bar to her chest. It's a little bit uneven, but she manages to lock out both arms at the same time, so it's no infraction. And it's a good lift for Christine. Next up is Jamaica. Jamaica is asking for 20 more kilos. So she opens with 20, hits the uprights, gets ruled down. At 3 attempts the 20 and gets it. Now she's jumping 40 kilos. It's a little bit unconventional in terms of tactics. Let's see if she can lift the 40 kilogram weight. Gets the bar to her chest and she gets planted with a bar and it's too heavy for her. That was a bit aggressive on her part. Next up is Alessandra raising the bar by 2.5 to make it 45 kilos. We're about midway through the third attempts already in the bench press. Right, a little bit slow but still manages to lock it out. And it's a good lift for Princess Ramos. Now we have Alessandra Rubia trying to attempt 45 kilos. We have 245 kilos coming up. Alessandra and Argeline gets the bar to her chest, a little bit slow off, but still the speed was consistent enough for her to be able to lock it out. And a good lift for Alessandra. Okay, we have the same weight for Argeline. The bar is loaded for Argeline. He's struggling a bit with the belt. Decides to take it off and raw dog this weight. Okay, gets the start, gets it to her chest. Up, but not today. Not today. It's a little bit too heavy for Argeline. Next up is Akisha Bayokot, and she's going to attempt 47.5 kilos, 5 kilos jump from her second attempt. After her is going to be Eliana de los Santos attempting 50 kilos. So Akisha is getting the handoff, gets the bar to her chest, pushes it fast and blocks it out, and she's got one one yellow on the left side. So it's 2-1 decision. It's still a good lift. Next up is Eliana de los Santos going for a 5 kilo jump. Easy weight for Eliana, and it's 3 whites for her. Now we have the same weight for Jessa Alferez. So Jessa is adding 5 more kilos from her second attempt, and she's going to attempt 50 kilos. That's the start. Presses it, but unfortunately, it's too heavy for her today. Next up, next up is Lyra Silvano attempting another novice record-breaking attempt with 55 kilos. So we're getting up to our bigger benches now. We have Lyra coming out for her third and final attempt, a record-breaking attempt for the sub-junior weight class, 44 kilogram, 43 kilogram division. Gets the handoff, stabilizes it, gets the start command. Okay, that went very fast, and it's a new novice record for Lyra. Next up is Beatrice attempting a classic record with 77.5. We are down to our last 5 athletes. Gets the start, brings it to her chest, presses it up, it stalls above. Unfortunately, it's a little bit too heavy today for Beatrice. Now we have Juliana Kimson attempting the same 77.5 kilos. She's just jumping 2.5 kilos from her second attempt. Gets the handoff from the center. Gets the start command, brings the bar to her chest, presses it up, and okay, it's a little bit too heavy for her today. Now we are down to our last three athletes, and leading off is Ashley Cruz, waiting for, asking for 100 kilos. And the bar is loaded for Ashley. Okay, gets the unrack, brings the bar to her chest, and that was fast. That was fast, and it's 3 whites for Ashley Cruz. Now we are down to our last two athletes, and our second to the last athlete is Jessame Tabuan. All right, correction. Jessame Tabuan is competing in the 57. Okay, gets the bar, waits for the command, and goes slow, touches the chest, and explodes off. Gets the lockout, and the decision is 3 whites. Good lift for Jessame Tabuan. And our and now we have Jane Erasmo attempting 140 kilos, the biggest bench press ever for a lightweight woman in the Philippines. She's attempting to break her current national open record by 10 kilos and officially Asian Open record unofficially. This is a huge 20 kilo jump from her second. Okay, all eyes on Jane Erasmo as she gets the handoff. Brings it down fast. Up, but it's a little bit too heavy for Jane. And that's the end of our bench press competition. Well, she'll try it. She'll try it in the next competition. We're going to have a 20-minute break before the deadlift event. And welcome back. We are at the last competition lift for this day's women's competition. We are now in the deadlift event of our Perlas ng Silangan Powerlifting League National Finals. This event is being brought to you by Dufoam, Titan Support Systems Philippines, Muscle Tech, and M Sports and the Powerlifting Association of the Philippines. Opening up, we have Margie Kahara attempting 25 kilos. And it's an easy lift for Margie. And we have a one, we have three whites for Margie.
Crispy Taholos. Get ready. Jamaica Rose Dayo and Yesha May Sabadillo.
Up next is Christine Tajaros opening up with 50 kilos. And Christine opts to do sumo. Easy pull for her. And it's a three whites. Three whites for Christine. We have same weight for Jamaica Gayos. Also attempting 50 kilos for her first attempt.
Barry Slogan for Jamaica Rose Dayo.
And that was easy. I think that was there's a little bit of downward movement, but it's still three whites for Jamaica. Okay, we have a trio of 50s, and our last lifter to lift 50 kilos is Yesha Sabarillo. Okay. That is an easy weight for Yesha. And she gets three white lights for her efforts. Next up is Princess Ramos asking for 55 kilos for her first attempt. The bar is loaded for Princess Ramos. Just easy weight for her. Using a slightly narrower sumo. Okay, we have now 87.5 kilos for Alessandra Rubia. The bar is loaded for Alessandra Rubia for her opening attempt of 87.5 kilos. Easy weight for Alessandra. And she gets three white lights for Alexandra. Next up is Eliana de los Santos asking for 90 kilos. Easy weight for Eliana de los Santos. Hey, we have Beatriz Ximena Galiaga opening with 90 kilos. Okay, that's a little bit of a happy dance before she does. Then that's a good lift for Ximena Galiaga. We have Jessa Alferez asking for 90 kilos.
Second attempt.
Very fast pull for Jessa. And she has, it's a good lift for Jessa Alferez. Okay, we have another 90 kilograms for Akisha Bayokot. And the bar is loaded for Akisha. Another easy lift for Akisha Bayokot. And she gets 3 whites for Akisha.
Loaders, load the bar at 105 kilograms. This is a total longest record attempt for Silvano.
Okay, we have Lyra opening with 105 kilos. And she's going to attempt a total record with this attempt in the sub-junior 43 kilogram weight class. Easy lift for Lyra, and she gets 3 white flags and a new novice total record for Lyra.
Loaders, load the bar at sick 105 kilograms more.
And we have now Argeline Monzales also attempting 105.
Bar is loaded for Argeline Gonzalez.
Doon ka napunta.
Easy weight for Argeline, and it's a good lift.
Loaders, load the bar at 130 kilograms for Joanna Francine Gibson. Get ready, Jane Erasmo. And
Up next is Juliana Kimson, and she's going to open with 130 kilos.
bar is loaded for Juliana Francine Gibson.
Nangyari sa'yo.
She's rocking the double overhand hook. This is easy weight for Juliana.
Easy lift by Juliana Francine Gibson. Loaders, load the bar at 160 kilograms for Jane Erasmo. Get ready, Ashley Rose Cruz and Jessamine Tabu.
Okay, up next is Jane Erasmo opening with 160 kilos. Easy opener for Jane Erasmo. Next up is Ashley Cruz asking for 165 kilos.
Jessamine Tabuan and Margie Kahara.
Bar is loaded for Ashley, opening with 165. Okay. A little bit of a struggle because of the suit. Takes the big breath and pulls it. Finishes it very easily. He gets 3 whites for good lift for Ashley. Next up is 170 kilos for Jessamine Tabuan's first attempt. The bar is loaded for Jessamine Tabuan. Okay, we're watching Jessamine Tabuan attempting with 170, getting that unslacking, very fast pull, and it's a 2 to 1. Oh, two. It's two whites and a red.
Get ready, Jessamine Saparillo and Christine Tajaros.
Now we're at the second attempts and we are reducing the weight to 37.5 for Margie Cajaros. While we're doing that, we would like to acknowledge our sponsors for our Perlas ng Silangan Powerlifting League National Finals. Starting off with Dew Foam, the rubberized foam, Titan Support Systems Philippines, Muscle Tech, M Sports, and Powerlifting Association of the Philippines. And of course, PTV Sports Network and Wise Choice Supplements. Easy weight for Margie. So while we're at it, while they're loading the weight for Jessamine Sabarillo, we would like to announce that that our competition is being recorded for a TV show featuring this competition on PTV Sports. We have Yesha opening with her striped red and white socks. A little bit of a struggle, locking out, and unfortunately, it's no lift for hitching. Next up is Christine Tajaros attempting 60 kilos for her second.
Bar is loaded for Christine Tajaros.
Easy weight for Christine. And it's 3 whites for Christine. Okay, we have the bar is we have the same weight at 60 kilos for Jamaica Gallo. The bar is now loaded for Jamaica Gayo and she's making her way to the platform. Okay, there is a slight downward movement, but she still gets three whites and a good lift. Next up is Princess Ramos at 65 kilos.
Princess Claire Ramos, 65 kilograms.
Okay, the bar is being loaded for Princess Ramos with 65 kilos. Okay, the bar is now loaded for Princess Ramos. No fuss, no muss, no ceremony, and she just pulls the weight. It's easy weight for Princess. Next up is Alessandra Rubia jumping 10 kilos with 97.5 kilos. Okay, the bar is loaded for Alessandra Rubia. She takes the dive, pulls it easy, gets it to lock out very fast. And it's three whites for Alessandra. Next up is Ximena Galiaga, and she's taking 100. She's adding 12.5 kilos to her first attempt of 90 and asking for 102.5 kilos. And it didn't move. Probably a little bit too heavy, or she just lost the technique. I hope she didn't get hurt. Next up is Jessa Alferez asking for 105, a 15 kilo jump from her first. Takes the big dive, gets it to lock out very easily, and she gets three whites for a good lift.
Good lift by Esa Alphen. Loaders load the bar safely for Maria Isha Payogon, 105 kilograms.
Same weight for Akisha, and it's also a 15 kilo jump from her first.
Bar is loaded.
Very short dive, and it's an easy weight for Akisha.
Loaders load the bar at 107.5 kilograms for
Next up is Eliana De Los Santos, and she's raised the bar 17.5 with 107.5 kilograms. Easy weight for Eliana, and she gets three white. Three white lights.
Loaders, load the bar at 150 kilograms. This is another
Next
novice
up is
total and deadlift.
next up is Lyra Silvano, and she's adding 10 kilos to her first attempt and attempting a novice 43 kilogram sub junior and total record. A little bit more and she'll be going at triple body weight. Easy weight for Lyra. Let's see what the referees say. And she gets three white lights for Lyra Silvano. Up next is Argeline Monsales. And she's taking a 10 kilo jump from her first attempt. Easy weight also for Angeli. Next up is Juliana Kimson, and she's taking a big 15 kilo jump from her first attempt. And she's asking for 145 kilos. Okay, we're watching Juliana Kimson starting her deadlift attempt. Getting down to that bar a little bit slowly. Doing the double overhand hook. Pulls it very fast, a little slight bubble at the top. And it's still three white lights for a good lift. Okay, we have Jane Erasmo getting ready to attempt 170 kilos.
Bar is loaded for Jane Erasmo.
Goldilocks. We have Jane Erasmo in her red Goldilocks outfit. Easy weight for Jane.
And it's a good lift for Jane Erasmo. Loaders, load the bar at 175 kilograms for Ashley
And
Rose.
this time we have Ashley Cruz raising the bar another 10 kilos in her second attempt.
Bar is loaded.
Ilan?
7.5.
A little bit of difficulty getting the lock out. And let's see. Okay, it's just three whites for Ashley. And now we have our last lifter for the group. Jessa Tabuan adding another 10 kilos to her opening attempt. And she's now asking for 180 kilos.
Bar is loaded for Jessamy Tabuan.
watching Jessamay Tabuan prepare herself to lift the 180 kilogram weight for her second attempt in the deadlift. Yep. See the coach, Coach Alan Pahe, cheering her on. Getting the unslacking, pops it off, and goes. Little bit too heavy. Missed it in the center. Missed it in the middle. So now we're coming back down at 47.5 for Margie Cajaro.
Naramdaman niya bigla eh. Sa gitna ng
Bar is loaded for Margie Kahara. Unfortunately, it's a no lift.
See, it's a little bit too heavy for Margie. Next up is Jessamay Sabarillo. She didn't get her second attempt of 55, but she still raises the weight by 5 kilos to 60. Is this gamble worth it? We will see. Okay, we have Yesha approaching the platform, ready to do battle with the 60 kilogram weight. Takes the dive, gets it up. Oh no, and she hitches the weight and no lift for her. A little bit too heavy for today. Next up is 62.5 for Christine. So since it's the last lift for the day, Christine will be happy to be finishing up the competition because she's always competing like she looks very stressed. Easy weight for Christine.
And it's a good one for Christine Kahara. Slow the bar at 70 kilograms for Jamaica Rose Gallo. Get ready, Princess Claire Ramos. And Beatriz Ramos Gallia.
Next up is Jamaica Gallo, adding another 10 kilos, and she's now asking for 70 kilos. About 10 kilo jump for Jamaica Gallo. Okay. She's setting up for the dive. Easy weight for her, except that she went downward on the lockout. And it's a 2-1 no lift for Jamaica. Next up is Princess Ramos asking for 80 kilos, 15 kilo jump.
Bar is loaded for Princess Claire Ramos.
Takes the dive, and it's an easy weight for Princess.
That's a good leg for Princess Claire Ramos.
Next up is Ximena Galyaga, trying to repeat the 102.5 kilogram weight that she failed on her second. So let's see if she gets it on the third. Last time she couldn't pull the bar off of the floor, so let's see if she can do better for her third attempt. I think she's favoring her right side, right lower back. Okay, so it's not for her today. So I think she really is hurt in the right lower back. So I hope she does. She's being helped off by her handler, and she's all in obvious pain. Okay, next up is Alessandra Rubia adding 7.5 more kilos. So she's going to attempt 105. Up, and then she bobbles the weight at the top. It could have been a lockout already. Okay, but we went 2-1 and it's a good lift for Alessandra. Next up is Jessa Alferez, jumping 5 kilos from 105 to 110. So the bar is loaded for Jessa Alferez from the powerlifting Alferez clan of Leyte Sports Academy. Well, it's a little bit too heavy for her today. Next up is Eliana De Los Santos asking for 117.5 10 kilo jump from her second. We're at the middle of the pack and it's the home stretch for this women's competition in our PSPL Powerlifting League National Finals. Oh, muy likod. Okay. Eliana is a very talented wrestler and with a very, very strong back. Look how she just pulls it off the floor very easy. I'd imagine how she manhandles her opponents in the same weight class. Next up is Lyra Silvano, adding another 5 kilos. So this is for another deadlift and total record-breaking attempt in the 43 sub-junior novice competition. Almost a triple bodyweight deadlift as she just weighs around 41 kilos. Lyra is also a gifted wrestler who took gold in the recent Palarong Pambansa in both Greco and freestyle. A little bit of difficulty in the lockout, but she manages it and she gets 3 whites for a very good lift and a new deadlift and total record in the novice 43 kilogram weight class.
120 kilograms for Maria Tisha Bayoko.
Up next is Akisha Bayokot attempting the same weight of 120, jumping 15 kilos from her second attempt. Quite large for a third attempt jump. Let's hope the gamble pays off. She's currently trying. She's at subs is 262. Well, the gamble didn't pay off that time. A little bit too heavy. Next up is Argeline Gonzalez with a 10 kilo jump from her second. Argeline takes the dive. Easy weight for her. And it's a flags. And we have 3 white flags and it's a good lift for Argeline. Next up is Juliana Kimson attempting a junior record deadlift attempt in the classic category. Very, very reserved. She gets it, but I think she hitched it. Yes, it's a 2-1, and I think she hitched the weight. Next up is Ashley Cruz asking for 5 more kilos and jumping to 180. So we're seeing a classic equipped lifter, very strong in squats, and then lagging a little bit behind in the deadlift. This the equipment doesn't really add that much in the deadlift. It may help you get it off the ground, or it may help you finish it depending on the type of deadlift suit that you're wearing. So Ashley squatted 220, but she's deadlifting 180, a 40 kilogram disparity. Gets it up and misses it below the knee, so it's a little bit too heavy for her today. Okay, so that's the problem with equipped. You tend to get gassed out with a very with because of the weights that you're handling. Now we're at the last two lifters for our competition. We have Jessame Tabuan trying to take 180, which she failed on her second.
Kunin mo, May!
Jessame is patiently setting up under the watchful eye of her coach, Coach Alan Pahe. Takes the dive, pulls it, gets it to the middle, and locks out the weight. Did she? Did she get? She went. She didn't manage to lock out the weight. For our last lifter for today, it's Jane Erasmo taking a 15 kilo jump with 185 kilos. Goldilocks, Jane Erasmo. Red suit, red face when she lifts.
The Goldilocks hair.
And the Goldilocks hair.
Bonus loaded for Jane and
Let's go, Jane. And she's up for a 480 kilo total. 20 kilos below. It's almost 500. Takes the dive, pulls it. Very easy. 3 whites and a good lift for Jane Erasmo.
185 kilograms, more than 400 pounds.
And that concludes our women's competition. We will stay tuned for a brief awarding ceremony.
Clarify mo lang po kay Kim so nakuha.
So Tech 2. We'll be having a 15-minute break. 15 days for the results. Walang goodies.
For all of the other handlers of the athletes, please clean up our venue. So pakidampot lang yung mga basura and put it in our proper place para pag alis natin, malinis ang lugar.
All right. So again, all lifters, participating lifters who are present on the awarding ceremonies will be receiving the whey protein from our sponsor, Muscle Tech Philippines, and a one pillow from our sponsor, Dupo. Sleep like a champion. So,
Sa pilong.
So, ready na, Sir Eddie? So, welcome to the fairness ng Silangan Powerlifting Championships awarding ceremonies. Awarding the medal will be our Super Lola Anita Koika, to be assisted by our very own Veronica Ompod. And our tournament director, Eddie Torres. Before I start, we would like to thank our sponsors, um, Muscle Tech Philippines, Titan Sport, PTB Sports, M Sports, PAP, and Dupo. Sleep like a champion. All right, let's start up to our girls developmental 31 kilogram weight class. We have gold medal, Margie Kahara. All right, and on the 35 kilogram weight class, girls developmental, gold medal goes to Yesha May Sabarillo. Okay, congratulations. And on the girls developmental 39 kilogram weight class, we have gold medal, Christine Tajaros. Congratulations. Moving up to the 43 kilogram weight class, girls developmental. Gold medal goes to Jamaica Rose Gayo from Zest Power Gym. All right, congratulations. Moving up to the 47 kilogram weight class, girls developmental, we have silver medal, Princess Claire Ramos, and gold, Alessandria Rubia from Zest Power Gym. Princess Ramos, silver medal, and gold, Alessandria Rubia. Congratulations to all the girls developmental. Let's now move to the women's sub-junior awards. On the 43 kilogram weight class, gold medal goes to Lyra Shane Silvano from Zest Power Gym. Garnering a total of 287.5 lift. Congratulations. On the women's sub-junior 52 kilogram weight class, gold medal goes to Maria Akis Bayokot from Zest Power Gym with a total lift of 262.5 kilograms. Congratulations. Moving up to the 57 kilogram weight class, women's sub-junior. Bronze medal goes to Jessa Alvarez. Silver medal goes to Eliana De Los Santos. And gold, Ximena Pilar Gallaga from Giant Training Systems, lifting a total of 267.5 kilograms. All right, we'll just have to check on something just to make sure that the awards are correct and accurate. All right. Thank you so much for patiently waiting. All has been checked, and we apologize for the error. So, calling the 47 lifters, sub-junior. All right, going back to the 47 kilogram weight class women's sub-junior award. Gold medal goes to Jessa Alvarez from Zest Power Gym with a total lift of 227.5 kilograms. Again, we apologize for the technical error, but we're sure and certain this time the data are correct. Congratulations. Again, moving up to the 57 kilogram women's sub-junior silver medal goes to Eliana De Los Santos from Zest Power Gym, and gold, Ximena Pilar Galaga from Giant Training Systems, lifting a total of 267.5 kilograms. Congratulations. And moving up to the women's sub-junior 63 kilogram weight class, we have gold medal Argeline Monzales from Zest Power Gym with a total lift of 252.5 kilograms. Congratulations. Let's now move on to the women's junior. On the 57 kilogram weight class, we have gold medal Jessamay Tabuan from Zest Power Gym, lifting a total of 465 kilograms. Congratulations. On the women's junior 63 kilogram weight class, we have gold medal Jane Erasmo from Zest Power Gym with a total lift of 495 kilograms. Goldilocks on the run. On the moving up to the women's junior 69 kilogram weight class, we have gold medal Juliana Francine Timson from Giant Training Systems with a total lift of 360 kilograms. Congratulations. And last but not the least, women's sub-junior 84 kilogram weight class, we have gold medal Ashley Rose Cruz from Zest Power Gym with a total lift of 495 kilograms. Congratulations. And that concludes our awarding ceremonies on the women's division. Thank you so much for participating at the Perlas ng Silangan Powerlifting Championships, National Leg, National Championships. And we would like to thank our sponsors,